So we're in the studio today, and I think we're going to record a song called Call Me by one of my former students. He's an alum now, Brian Walker. Brian, thanks for coming to do this.
Yeah, no problem.
I also have one of our Berklee engineers. I have Sam Stallings with us here today. Hi, Sam. How are you? The composition Call Me, it's something that you wrote recently, is that correct?
Yeah, I wrote it earlier this year.
And you work in the box, I think you started in Ableton, is that true?
Yeah, I do a lot of stuff in the box, but I've been getting more into hardware synthesizers lately.
Right.
I just bought a Juno 60, which is a good synthesizer for like adding pads and stuff like that, and the chorus is pretty awesome in it. So.
A lot of the students that will be watching this course are also working in the box. They're working at home with their own home setups. So what do you have at home?
I have Ableton I use. I mix on NS10s. I use Pro Tools for mixing generally.
Okay. NS10s, that's what we have here today in the studio. So the composition Call Me, was that written about a specific thing or a specific event?
Yeah, that one was actually written about a person in particular and something I was going through at the time.
What I would love to do is maybe listen to a little bit of it, listen to what the emotional content is, and see, kind of assess it as a producer to see what I could maybe highlight.
Yeah.
Let's listen from bar 9. Play it from bar 9.
Do you remember those summer nights, sitting under the stars, kissing in your car, and having dinner with your dad's new girl? You were so wound up, and I was so concerned. I still remember how I held your hand, used to grip it so tight, just the way I liked. And I remember when I left for school, 'cause breaking up is hard to do. We used to talk.
That's great. So I noticed that you emphasized some of the lyrics with a double.
Yeah.
And what was the reason for doing that?
Just to create contrast and interest. So if I have the same thing happening for the whole song, just one mono lead vocal, then the listener's gonna get bored. So I have certain things I wanna accent, so I double up the vocals, and usually I decide if it's too much later. So in this song in particular, I doubled up sitting on the, or under the stars, kissing in your car. But then later in mixing, I might decide that it's too much stereo imagery, and I want the chorus to be stereo, so I might put it like faint in the background or try it without it.
So my goal for commercial vocal production is to really hone in on the lead vocal as one continuous experience throughout the composition. A lot of what you've done in your work is brilliant, but even when you peel back all the layers, there's usually that one compelling vocal performance. So when you were doing the composition, did you do it sectionally, like verse and then chorus and bridge and things like that, or did you sing it all one take down?
Usually I comp it after, so I like record all the vocals for the verse and then pre-chorus, chorus, bridge.
And do you get the doubles from like a happy accident if you recorded it 3 or 4 times? Oh, let me open up that other vocal.
Yeah, I do that a lot, and then if I don't have a good enough vocal take, then I'll re-record it.
Right. So what I would love to do today is to move into your composition with the intention of nailing what you already have emotionally, but bringing it to another level. Because oftentimes when we're producing ourselves, we're not the best at being able to critique how much we're able to give or even how much to push ourselves.
Right.
So hopefully that's where we'll go today with this session, and I'm looking forward to hearing how it sounds.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Great.